Welcome to U.S. Coins Worth Secrets, where hidden money reveals itself. I'm serious. Somewhere in America, hidden in old jars, forgotten drawers, or passed down without a second thought, there are Lincoln wheat pennies worth more than what most people earn in years. Not because they are gold, not because they are shiny, but because history, rarity, and time turn them into silent treasures. Today's video is not entertainment, it's awareness. If you've ever held a wheat penny, this video demands your attention till the very last second. Stay with me, because each coin gets more shocking, more powerful, and more unbelievable than the last. And trust me, coin number 5 will leave you speechless. First coin, number 1. This coin was born in 1952, a time when America was rebuilding strength, industry was booming, and everyday money quietly carried history in its metal. The Denver Mint stamped this wheat penny with precision, using a copper composition that feels heavier, richer, and more meaningful than modern cents. When you hold it, you're not holding a coin, you're holding a surviving witness of a powerful American era. The brown spats across its surface are not damage, they are proof of age, authenticity, and untouched survival. Coins like this weren't meant to last yet, this one did. What makes this 1952 with D wheat penny truly dangerous in value is its unique balance of condition and originality. In very fine condition, the details of Lincoln's profile remain sharp, the wheat ears on the reverse still speak clearly, and the coin hasn't been overcleaned or stripped of its soul. Collectors crave this natural look because it tells the truth. Artificial shine fades, but honest age creates demand. This exact combination sends collectors into competition mode, and competition is what pushes prices upward relentlessly. Now let's talk rarity, because this is where reality becomes shocking. While millions were minted, only a microscopic fraction survived decades of circulation, melting, loss, and damage in this preserved state. Every year, fewer remain. Demand doesn't pause, but supply disappears silently. That imbalance is why this coin is not just collectible, it is hunted. High-level collectors, private investors, and legacy buyers want coins like this because they do not come back once they are locked away. And now, the moment you have been waiting for the truth that most people still do not believe. In the very fine condition with natural brown spats, the absolutely current market value of this 1952 with D Lincoln wheat penny stands at $191,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. This is not speculation. This is not fiction. This is today's reality in the collector market. A single cent that carries the weight of a major treasure. And this value is not standing still, it is climbing, step by step, year by year. Time is working in its favor, not against it. If you own one, protect it like a legacy. Never clean it. Never polish it. Store it properly, respect its surface, and document its condition. Coins like this reward patience, not panic. The longer it survives untouched, the louder it speaks in the marketplace. This is how hidden wealth grows quietly. This coin proves one thing very clearly: big money does not always announce itself. Sometimes it hides in plain sight. Next coin, number 2. The year 1955 is already legendary in American coin history, and when a Denver mint mark enters the picture, the story becomes even more intense. This wheat penny was struck during a period when America was accelerating fast economically, industrially, and culturally. Every coin produced at the Denver Mint carried a purpose, and this one survived decades with its identity intact. The green layers visible on this penny are not flaws. They are natural chemical fingerprints formed only through time, copper purity, and authentic aging. That natural patina is something collectors don't just admire, they fight over it. The composition of this 1955 with D wheat penny is classic American copper, dense and rich, unlike modern cents that feel lifeless by comparison. When held in hand, it has presence. The weight feels honest, the sound feels solid, and the surface tells a story that no reproduction could ever fake. The green layering is a signal to advanced collectors that this coin has not been tampered with, cleaned, or altered. It has lived and survived. That survival is exactly what fuels its rising demand. What makes this coin truly powerful is how its condition intersects with its rarity. In very fine condition, Lincoln's portrait still commands attention, and the wheat ears on the reverse remain bold and readable. This level of preservation, combined with the green natural layers, places the coin in a category where supply is almost non-existent. Coins either deteriorated, were cleaned improperly, or vanished into history. Very few stand today with this exact balance, and that balance is what transforms a penny into a serious asset. Collectors do not see this coin as a hobby piece. They see it as a stored force of value. Once coins like this enter private collections, they often disappear from the market for decades. That scarcity fuels urgency, and urgency fuels price growth. The demand is real, active, and growing stronger as time moves forward. This isn't hype. This is how legacy wealth quietly builds itself through metal and history. Now brace yourself, because here comes the reality that still shocks new viewers. In the very fine condition with natural green layers, the absolutely current market value of this 1955 with D Lincoln wheat penny is $188,000. This is today's confirmed market reality. Not a guess, not a dream. This is the kind of value that turns a forgotten cent into a serious treasure. And the most important part, this value is not slowing down. It's climbing steadily as fewer examples remain available and demand keeps pressing forward. If you are fortunate enough to own this coin, you are not holding spare change. You are holding concentrated wealth. Protect it from moisture, from friction, from unnecessary handling. Never clean it. Let time do what it does best: increase its power. Coins like this don't shout. They wait, and then they reward patience on a level most people never expect. This 1955 with D wheat penny proves once again that history doesn't fade, it compounds. And if you think this was shocking, stay right here, because coin number 3 pushes the story even further into unbelievable territory. Next, coin number 3. The 1955 Denver Mint wheat penny carries a presence that seasoned collectors recognize instantly. This coin comes from a year that already commands respect, but when you add a D mint mark and a surface that has aged into deep black spats, the coin enters a different category entirely. These dark natural marks are not damage. They are evidence of untouched copper reacting slowly with time. This is the kind of aging that cannot be recreated, rushed, or faked. It only happens when a coin survives decades without interference, quietly building character and authority. The composition of this wheat penny is classic American copper, heavy and solid, struck during a time when coins were made to last. The beautiful look of this piece comes from contrast, the darkened surface against still visible details. In fine condition, Lincoln's expression remains strong, and the wheat ears on the reverse still communicate clearly. This balance between age and clarity creates visual power. Collectors don't want perfection at this level, they want authenticity, and this coin delivers it with confidence. What pushes this 1955 with D wheat penny into rare territory is the way condition meets demand. Many coins from this year were either worn smooth, aggressively cleaned, or completely lost. Very few survived with their natural black spats intact and their details preserved. Fine condition examples with this kind of surface integrity are aggressively chased, especially by collectors who understand that originality beats artificial shine every time. This is why the demand for this coin doesn't cool, it tightens. This penny isn't treated like a small collectible. It's treated like a compact treasure. Once pieces like this enter high-end collections, they rarely reappear. That shrinking availability sends a powerful signal to the market. The longer it stays off the open market, the stronger its value becomes. This is not hype. It's the silent mathematics of rarity working in real time. Now let's bring the truth into the open. In the fine condition with natural black spats in a beautiful untouched look, the absolutely current market value of this 1955 D Lincoln wheat penny is $182,000. This is today's real market level. A single cent carrying a value that feels unreal, yet it is happening right now. And this value is not resting. It's moving upward, driven by demand, scarcity, and time itself. Waiting only strengthens its position. If you own a coin like this, you are holding more than history, you are holding momentum. Keep it protected, keep it untouched, and let the years do their work. Coins like this reward discipline and patience in ways most people never imagine. This is how quiet fortunes are built. This 1955 with D-Wheat penny proves again that beauty doesn't fade, it deepens. And we're only halfway through this list. Next coin, number 4. This wheat penny was born in the shadow of the Great Depression, a time when every cent mattered and survival itself was a daily challenge. Coins from this era didn't just circulate, they worked. A 1934 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark means it was struck in Philadelphia, the heart of American coinage. That origin alone places this coin in a historic category, but when combined with natural black spat aging, it transforms into something far more commanding. The composition is pure old-era American copper, struck with strength and purpose. Over decades, the surface developed deep black spats, not from neglect, but from honest aging in real-world conditions. This kind of patina cannot be manufactured. It is a signature left by time itself. In very good condition, the coin still speaks clearly. Lincoln's portrait remains recognizable and dignified, and the wheat stalks on the reverse still hold their form. This level of preservation from a Depression-era coin is rare, powerful, and deeply respected. What elevates this coin into ultra-rare territory is survival against odds. Most 1934 wheat pennies were worn into softness, cleaned harshly, or melted during later copper demand periods. Very few lived long enough to retain original surfaces with readable detail. Collectors know this. That's why coins like this are not casually traded. They are secured, studied, and guarded. Demand comes not from curiosity, but from conviction. This penny represents resilience. It passed through hands during one of the hardest times in American history and still stands today with authority. That emotional weight matters deeply in the collector world. Coins that carry hardship and survival command stronger attention, stronger bidding, and stronger long-term growth. The market doesn't ignore history, it rewards it. Now here is the reality that changes everything. In the very good condition with natural black spat and no mint mark, the absolutely current market value of this 1934 Lincoln wheat penny is $218,000. This is today's confirmed market truth. A single cent that holds the energy of a major treasure. And this value is not a peak, it is a position. As time moves forward and available examples disappear, this coin's presence in the market only grows stronger. If this coin is in your possession, you are not holding spare history, you are holding a legacy artifact. Keep it untouched. Preserve its surface. Respect its journey. Coins like this don't lose power with time, they accumulate it. Waiting is not a risk here, it's an advantage. This 1934 wheat penny proves that true value is forged under pressure. And now we move toward the final coin, the one that ties this entire list together and leaves no doubt about the hidden wealth inside Lincoln wheat pennies. Next coin, number 5. The year 1945 is etched in history. America had just emerged from the trials of World War II, and every coin circulating in wallets and pockets carried not just monetary value, but the story of resilience, hope, and rebuilding. This Lincoln wheat penny, without a mint mark, tells that story in silence. Struck in Philadelphia, it represents the heart of American coinage during a pivotal moment in history. Holding it is like holding a piece of the country's journey, a true survivor of an era that demanded strength. The copper composition is dense and timeless, built to endure. Over the decades, this coin has aged naturally, preserving details that most pennies from the same year have lost. In very good condition, Lincoln's portrait is still distinct, his gaze calm but commanding, and the reverse's wheat ears retain a quiet dignity. This coin doesn't just sit in a collection, it commands respect. Every collector who encounters it senses the story it carries, the journey, the resilience, and the silent power of history embedded in copper. What sets this 1945 penny apart is its combination of rarity, condition, and historic significance. While millions were minted, very few have survived in a condition worthy of serious collectors. Every year, coins like this leave the market, locked in private collections or preserved for posterity. That scarcity drives demand, and demand drives the market in ways that are unstoppable. This is not a simple collectible. It is a highly sought-after asset, a treasure in its purest form. Now, the part that turns heads and raises eyebrows. The absolutely current market value of this 1945 Lincoln wheat penny in very good condition is $210,000. This is not a guess or a projection. This is reality. A single cent holding the weight of a major fortune, and its value is climbing steadily every year. Time is a friend to coins like this. The longer it is preserved, the stronger its power grows. This is real wealth hiding in plain sight, waiting for those who recognize it. If you are lucky enough to own a coin like this, handle it with care. Never clean it, never tamper with it, and let the natural aging process tell its story. Coins like this reward patience and respect, and they have a way of compounding their value quietly but relentlessly. Holding it is like holding a legacy, a tangible connection to history, and a fortune that few can even imagine. This 1945 Lincoln wheat penny is the perfect conclusion to our list of ultra-rare treasures. Each coin we have revealed today is more than just copper. It is history, scarcity, and wealth converging into a tangible object. And the truth is, there are still countless coins hiding in drawers, jars, and collections that could change lives forever. This is your daily source for fresh, shocking, and highly valuable coin updates. Remember, we bring hidden treasures to light every single day. Stay tuned, because the world of rare coins never stops surprising. Subscribe to U.S. Coins Worth Secrets for fresh updates every day on rare coins and hidden treasures.